or gain my health back. So while I was in isolation, I happened to be doing the steaming, using all the African concoction that will help me recover my health. But at that time, the whole thing continued. It never stops. So I will call ambulance in order to be taken to emergency. But they will not do that. They will tell me that since I am able to talk and breathe in front of them while coughing, that is okay. I shouldn't try and go to emergency because I'll be contaminated with this virus. So this happened about 3 times. The 4th time, I decided that I will go there by myself. So as I went to the hospital, I was being sent back. Come back, continue the struggling in isolation with the excruciating pain I'm going through. So few days later, I happened to be called an emergency by the family and friends. Then I was taken to emergency unconsciously. While I was there, from the time I was admitted, taken 24 hours, I didn't know where I was. I was actually putting on machines 24 hours, checking my health status as what happened to me. So after that 24 hours, by the time many tests have been conducted, so when I regained my conscience, the doctors came to me and told me what happened exactly to me. They explained to me that the first thing that happened to me, it was through pneumonia, and my lungs have been attacked by pneumonia, and the lungs pipes as if in an instance of being like 5 pipes, and all those pipes have been damaged. So now what happened, that if I know that famous coronavirus, the coronavirus have penetrated me, but they are not going to let me go home. They are going to admit me and do some work on me. So immediately I was removed from ICU. I was taken to the actual ward where I was supposed to belong to. So within the 10 days of my being there, I was given a heavy antibiotic and hydrochloroquine medication with a series of blood tests and sonogram and x-rays in order to detect how much and how far have they gone with the cleansing the virus. So after the 10 days, I come back to my senses. That's where I begin to understand what is going on. And they came again and explained to me that it was a coronavirus attack. But I am very happy, I'm very lucky that I gained my conscience back. As you may have noticed, the actual problem with this virus attack is something that has to do with lungs and how you breathe. That is why as I'm talking, I'm grateful, as if I am fully healthy. But I believe I'm healthy now as compared to the previous, when I was on oxygen completely, where if without it I cannot be able to breathe. So my appeal to my people around the world, in Nigeria and all over places, that I am using this chance and opportunity, that this virus is beyond explanation. The pain that is excruciating, it cannot be explained. The dryness of the throat with the severe thirsty that even water cannot kill it. When you are thirsty, you drink water, you feel like as if broken bottles are being rubbed in your throat. When you are having fever, it is severe, that beyond normal, that never been experienced. When you are having headache, it's the same thing, and so on. Diarrhea, with the dizzy, with so many kind of things. So I am grateful to God that I'm able to survive it, not with my effort, but by the grace of God. And this has increased my knowledge of believing in the oneness of God. So I'm calling my people around the world to be very careful. Do not take advantage, or do not be careless, not securing yourself from even a family that you may not know that the person is carrying it. Because this thing happened to me as a result of a wedding we visited, and nobody knows that something like that will happen or had happened until a couple of people were known to be sick, and then also taken to emergency. Most of them even died. So I'm lucky among the people, and that's the reason why I'm making this short video, to call upon people to be very careful that this thing is very true. It's not a magic. It's a serious thing that is happening to people around the world. If God has tested you, then that's when you will know what it is and how it will affect your life. But thank God, and I hope this message will be taken seriously by the people who may have been chanced to watch this video. Thank you.